bitch. Oh, yeah. See if anybody gonna come in this though. Shit. Oh, me. I ain't keep it traditional. It's gonna be a solo mission tonight. Okay, we're gonna get into it then. Okay, so grab my motherfucking note. So my live today slash video is gonna be about the Sacral Chakra. Sacral Chakra. This is also referred to as the sex chakra. The color of your sacral chakra is orange. It is the chakra of sensuality and emotions. Okay, let me mark that out. The chakra of sensuality and emotions. Your sacral chakra is the first chakra to actually have a front and a back. The root chakra is your first chakra, and it's located under the sacral chakra, and your root chakra is actually facing down, and it's gonna be towards like the bladder and the kidney area on the sacral chakra. The root chakra, is located at the base of the spine. The base of the spine is also where the Kundalini starts, So also your sacral chakra is not only tied to sensuality but creativity as well. Want to get into the more sensual side first. Says sacral chakra is the chakra that is related to emotions, feelings, relationships, sensual pleasures, and delights. It is located 3 inches above the navel, while others say that its correct location is exactly in the genital area, which makes sense, What's that shit them females be saying? You thinking with your dick? You know what I'm saying? That mean your sacral chakra out of line. Your sacral chakra out of line. Where we at? Oh yeah, okay. Where we at? A strong sacral chakra would mean that you are satisfied with your current relationships and that you are able to express your sensuality easily. It also signifies that you are able to enjoy life through the senses. It is the chakra of well-being. Let's see. Okay, so I got more notes on this. But basically, you know, as far as sensuality, you know that got a lot to deal with. You know how you interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can run into those individuals who aren't in tune with their sensuality and themselves as a whole. And you know some people, you know, it causes them to have attitudes and not being able to function around groups of people. You know, that's very real. And you know, if you go and look at my root chakra video, it mentions that you know, ailments manifest on the spiritual body before they manifest on the physical body. So something like you know, not having a sex life, or you know, not having someone to be intimate with, or not being able to be your true and real self around people, you know, would cause those type of things, and and generate those type of reactions out of people who who may have a sacral chakra that is either too open or too closed. You know, let me see before I just dive in, because I might be over talking myself. Okay, okay, yeah, it's gonna break down right here. Okay, so so a weak sacral chakra may result in not having satisfying relationships, as well as difficulty in expressing your sensuality. You know, just like I just said, it should be noted that you must be careful not to overcharge your sacral chakra. If it goes beyond what you control, then your feelings, especially your sensual feelings, might overcome and control you, and and control you instead of the other way around, right? So, you know, reference to the thinking which is did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can you with an overcharged sacral chakra, with it's tied to sensuality and even sexuality. You know, it could cause you to value sex over, you know, real, you know, other qualities, sex over other qualities about a person that might be unfavorable, qualities that you wouldn't normally choose to deal with if the sex wasn't good. You know that happens a lot. A lot of people would stay with somebody that's not good to them, somebody that they know is doing them wrong, uh, somebody that is not matching their energy, somebody that you know will sell them a dream, and you know would get away with things that someone with a chakra that's well balanced would not put up with. It's like you know the sex good, so you know you rather than you know tough it out, you know, or go without sex, you know, they would put up with an asshole, you know, just because the sex is good. You know, that's the what this is referencing to. And so you know, or you know, overcharged, undercharged sacral chakra. You know, you could have a great person, right? And so, you know, undercharged sacral chakra can affect your ability to relate. And so, you know, like I said, you can have a great person, right? And instead of checking all of the good qualities off, and seeing that, the good outweighs the bad. Under charged Sacral Chakra will have you to dwell on the negative characteristics, or the negative qualities that could potentially be little to very little, very minimal, and so it's important to find a medium and keep things in tune and balance, and it's all like it's all in the same, like I was referencing the root chakra, like once you get that stability, once you get that balance, your better judgment should come with it anyway. Just as far as sex it's a part of life. It's a part of any healthy relationship, but it's not everything. There's other qualities that you should value in people besides what you can get out of them. Me myself, I place value in someone that can bring the best out of me. And it's not a lot of people that do that. A lot of people these days are selfish, all about themselves, and they see everyone as competition. The people that I'm close with, I could never compete with. It's all motivation. I tell my little brother all the time, like, nigga, you motivate me, like, nigga, you the big brother or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just me, and that's just the type of person that I am. I'm not a hater. I'm not negative. I'm not none of that. Like, it's like, it's not like people don't want to give people their flowers while they still hurt. That's just the way that the world has taught people to be. And if you don't take time to, one, ground yourself, and two, check your ego. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's going on, stranger? How you doing? I'm here talking about the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is the sex chakra, and it pertains to relationships and sensuality, and also creativity. And the creativity side is the part that I'm finna go into. Your sacral chakra is not only tied to sensuality but creativity as well. Like when artists make music after emotional experiences, like artists, not just artists but actors, they get inspiration from real life experiences. And so a lot of artists like say they make some of the best music like after a breakup, or after a traumatic experience. And those are all pertaining to the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is orange. It's the second chakra. If you want to go back and look at my root chakra video, it's the one I did before this one. But your root chakra is, your first chakra. That's your base, your foundation, your stability. And once you get grounded, you come up to the sacral chakra, and that's when you start dealing with people in your relationships and shit like that. And so, what we got? Signs of a healthy, open sacral chakra. How well is your creativity flowing? How well is your creativity flowing? People can, fall into routines like want to eat the same food all the time. Every time they go out, want to go to the same place. Always want to dress a certain way. You know, always stuck in the rut in the same routine. Basically, fucking zombie mode. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And that means your sacral chakra is undercharged. But an overcharged sacral chakra means you're doing too much. Too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? And it's a medium that, you know what I'm saying, meditation and foods that I'll get to that towards the end. But it's several different things that you can do to keep your sacral chakra in tune. And so it says, are you having a healthy sex life? Well, sex is a part of any healthy relationship. With some people, a lack of sex. I mentioned this briefly earlier in the lecture, but with some people, a lack of sex can cause mood changes and mood changes. You know, like mood changes and just just a whole, feeling of missing something when sex is important, but it's not everything. And some people use sex and overcompensate sex for their feelings. Multiple partners and trying to fill that void when when communication in relationships is I was gonna let with some people. I was gonna say the throat chakra is a part of that too. Being able to express yourself. But I'll get to the throat chakra soon enough, because the after the chakra is gonna be the solar plexus. I believe it's the solar plexus, then it's the heart chakra, then it's the throat chakra. So there's gonna be 2 lectures from now. But as I mentioned in the root chakra video, I had a blocked throat chakra pretty much all of my life. I was never really a talker. I hung with people and stuff, but as far as just like a genuine connection and just I'm not connected to a lot of people, but the people that I really do connect with, they know it's up and I'll do anything for them. But moving on. Do you feel sensual and attractive? Well, I had issues with that my whole life. My weight has been, something that I've been battling my whole life. At one point I had it under control and then lost control, and now I'm in the process of getting it back under control. As far as sensuality, at times I can be. I'm not overly sensual. It has to be raw anatomy. It's kind of like one of those things where I kind of got to get the green light first, before I just dive in. But I do feel like I'm very attractive. I feel like I'm handsome. It took a while to, you know, get to this point, but I do feel I there are definitely qualities about myself that I see and I admire. And so, what do we have next? You aren't pursuing creative endeavors. I battled this one for a while. I've always been creative. Uh, I rap, for a little while, but in that business, it's not a excuse me. It's not a lot of people that got your back like they say you do. I was talented in that shit. I can draw. I can cook. And here lately, I just been wanting to get into this media shit, and this is my little outlet to go ahead and get started. And I plan on pursuing the music and shit. Not so much as an artist. I have like little a three record project that I want to do, but as far as just being an artist, no. I'm gonna manage my cousin. Uh, we in the works of starting our own label and getting all the paperwork. Everything ain't gonna be legal and shit. But just as far as creativity, I've always had that. And just the universe has just been, just talking to me lately, and I just been listening. I've been tapping in, and I just been getting confirmations from left and right to just go, And so, like, everything that I ever wanted to pursue, I'm doing it now, And the universe keeps on giving me confirmation that what I'm building is gonna come into fruition. Everything that I ever asked for is gonna come into fruition, and I feel it and I see it. So yes, I do feel creative. Uh, okay, okay. So these are gonna be more of the signs of a blocked sacral chakra. You may be experiencing creative blockage, like I was saying, wanting to do the same thing, stuck in a rut. Like an artist might experience writer's block. I had that problem for the longest. For the longest, I didn't want to write a song. No lyrics were coming to me, but at that time I was stuck in zombie mode. Just going through the fucking motions, just home, work, home, work, home, and not fucking doing shit. The universe got me out of this situation and just freed up my mind. Like, for the longest, I just wasn't in tune with myself. I wasn't. I ignored myself for the longest. But once you figure out who your higher self is, and that your higher self is constantly speaking to you, and when you start to listen, things will go a lot better for you. They try to convince you that it's your subconscious mind that needs reprogramming, but I don't believe that, because I personally feel like your higher self is your subconscious, and your human self is the common, is the one that say you lack common sense, because if you will be listening to your higher self, then you wouldn't have to reprogram the subconscious. You would have to program your conscious self. Your conscious self is here, in this realm, and not the spiritual. Your spiritual self already know what the fuck is up. You know, so yeah. But yeah. But the writer's block shit, like, I don't know. It's just like, how can you write about shit when you're not doing shit? You know what I'm saying? I was just stuck in the same mode, just and the fucking job that I was working, 12 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours. You know, it's like, what else can you do besides fucking go to work, go to sleep, and shit, on your fucking off day, you're so fucking tired from the fucking long ass 60, 65 hour weeks. Shit, you ain't finna go do shit when you off. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, the universe pulled me out of that situation, and since then, I've had time to clear out a lot of the bullshit to let a lot of new shit come in. You know, and meditating will help that a lot. And so moving on, overactive sacral chakra symptoms. You can be overly emotional and overly sexual, which I've kind of talked about that already. You know, but speaking on the overly emotional, like overreacting to little shit. You know what I'm saying? Overreacting to little shit, or feeling like, you know, everything that happened to you, oh, it's somebody out to get me. Oh, da 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 da, playing the victim. And I used to do that shit too. But once you learn self accountability, and you just really look at everything that you've been through hindsight, and you just go on and accept that it was your fault, go on and accept you ignored the red flags, go on and accept that, go on and accept your heart was in the right place, but wherever the wrong came from, they heart wasn't. Accept it, play us fuck up, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through so much shit, right? I'm supposed to be an asshole. I'm supposed to be a hoe ass nigga. I'm supposed to be a lot of shit, but I'm still solid though. You know what I'm saying? And the true test is, can you remain you no matter what the fuck you done been through? That's the real test. You know what I'm saying? And so, what we got? Let's see. Oh yeah, it says those with a overcharged sacral chakra tend to overindulge. Yes. Overindulging with sex. Like, some people become shopaholics. Some people develop eating disorders. It's all kind of things, and it's all, to me it's basically the same thing. Like, just tune the fuck in with yourself. Be real with you. And that's really all you gotta do, is be real with you. And that's basically it. Cause my one of my things was, though, like, I ain't listen to me. I ignore red flags a lot, and so like, more than often I have to force shit. Like a lot of times shit just don't flow, and I know it don't flow. I know I don't fit here. I know I'm not supposed to be here. But me being an empath, me wanting to fix every fucking body, and wanting to save the fucking world, I stick around in situations that I'm not supposed to. But everything happened for a reason. There is no such thing as coincidence. Everybody that you meet is a mirror. The universe is also a mirror. The universe is gonna see you, see what you doing, and give you what you deserve. The universe not gonna give you what you want. The universe is gonna give you what you deserve. And so the universe sends people to you to teach you lessons. And it's up to you how many times you want to learn that lesson. That's all. I've learned that as well, And looking back on situations where I just felt like I just got done oh so wrong, and played the victim and pointed fingers and played the blame game when everything was just a lesson. Everything was just a lesson, and the universe is gonna keep on teaching you the same lesson until you learn it. You learn it, analyze it, and move on. But never let nothing you go through change you. And that's easier said than done. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. And so, how to heal an overcharged or undercharged sacral chakra? Meditation, 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 meditation. Yes, meditation is very healing and soothing, and it gives you time to just block out all of the noise, all of the noise of the world, all of the noise of yourself, all of the noise of everything that you're going through. It just gives you time to be free. You can start off with 5 minutes. You get them 5 minutes in. You can start. You go to 10 minutes, 20, 30. Then you can start an hour. And you don't have to meditate every day. It's just steps. But it is very relieving. Also, you can use an orange candle. What helped me with my throat chakra, when my throat chakra was blocked, I would meditate with a blue candle because your throat chakra is blue. And so, while in meditation, you want to concentrate on the flame of the candle and also think of the color orange, and do your shadow work. What shadow work is going back over your past and just analyzing everything that made you feel bad in any kind of way. Just go back, analyze it, and just understand it. And you don't have to let it go, but, let go of the hurt, though. You don't have to let it go, but let go of the hurt. Shadow work will help. And also with meditation, like I say, keep the 4 elements. You can have a candle to represent the fire. If you choose to, you can have an incense to represent the wind. You can have a plant to represent the earth, and you can have a water to represent water. Also, whenever you use water, make sure that it's glass, and also the higher the quality of the water, the better. You could get a bouquet with orange flowers and put them in your house. Or you can think of orange flowers while meditating. You can eat orange or brown foods, such as oranges, carrots, sweet potatoes. Also, dates are good. Dates are sweet. Says that sweet foods are good for the sacral chakra. And I think that's it on my notes. No. Okay. Okay, what we got? Drink plenty of water. Yes, water is dope. I drink a gallon or more a day. Indeed, I do. My favorite water is Life Water. Uh, I have a Cynthia today. That's like my second favorite, but it's dope. Alkaline water is great. Life Water is like the best water I ever had in my life, for real. Says being by body water. If you live near a beach, a river, or anything like that, it's very therapeutic. Especially if you're a water sign. I'm a Scorpio, so I love water. Uh, since I've been growing my hair, I haven't swam much, but as a kid, I definitely stayed in somebody's pool. Uh, but if you live by a body of water, the ocean, is a river, lake, even a pond. But also a bath would do you well too with essential oils. Uh, Also, two crystals that I would recommend would be carnelian. Carnelian is good for energy and rage. It helps not energy. It helps reduce envy and rage. It calms anger. It banishes negative energy. It gives courage. It promotes positive life choices, and it helps you trust yourself and your perceptions. I also recommend citrine. Citrine raises self-confidence and self-esteem. It helps alleviate depression. It alleviates fear and anxiety. Oh, what up, family? How you doing, man? Lobo. Talking about the Sacral Chakra, fam. Citrine, it alleviates fear and anxiety. When worn as a pendant, it can help verbalize feelings and thought. It promotes inner calm and is great for concentration. So, yeah, damn, how long have I been on here? Man, 37 minutes. 38 now. Wow, I ain't know I've been talking like a motherfucker. But, yeah, my next lecture will be on the solar plexus. The solar plexus is going to be the third part on this 7-part series. Lobo fam, if you want to go and check out my root chakra video. But it's the 7 main chakras. Shit, I think probably finna wrap this up. Get ready to upload this to Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. But it's been me, Asaru Maruka. And like I say, I can only lead you to the door. It's up to you to open it. I'll see y'all